Welcome to DIY Silkscreen, brought to you by CMD, Communication Design for Temasek Poly, School of Design. I'd like to introduce you the materials that you need. Actually, you have to get yourself transparency, a motif that you need to cut. We are going to do a stencil version of Silkscreen, not the complicated ones that you can't do it from home. You have your squeegee, your silkscreen, masking tape, the material that you're going to print it on, some newspaper, and of course silkscreen paint. It's wise to have a spoon around also. Okay, these materials are commonly found in notable art shop that you can actually buy from. They come in various sizes, but at this point I'm using this size to print something of A4 size. Okay, so you have your motif ready, and use your pen knife, have your transparency to put on top of this your image that you want to print, and kind of paste it down with your masking tape. After that, you use your pen knife to slowly cut. This is the result that you may achieve. This is a bit complicated compared to the flowers that you have seen. Okay, the result of this stencil cut of a woman holding a child's hand will be the result of this, what is being printed here. Okay, I have another example. This, I don't know if you can see from your screen, the result in printing on this. What's so great about having silkscreen technique, right? You can actually have it printed on a black background or some other material. As long as you can lay it flat, you are able to print. Okay, so you can actually print it on a piece of wood, a t-shirt, or any or a tote bag, or any material that you can lay flat on. You'll be able to print. Okay, do remember, we call it squeegee. It's what we're going to use to print later, and the silkscreen frame like this. Which all these items you can find it or purchase it from any of the notable art shop in Singapore. Okay, so let's begin to show you the process of printing this. We're going to do the silkscreen method through stencil. It's easier to produce this actually from DIY from home. Okay, I'm going to introduce you to some materials here. First, you have to have an image that's ready that you intend to print on. Start off with your nice simple motifs, easier to do. You have your transparency, squeegee, your silkscreen frame, piece of paper, material, any material you want to print on, some newspaper, you have your silkscreen paint, a spoon so that you can scoop your paint, and some masking tape. Okay, let's get this prepared. When you have your image that is ready to stencil cut, have this transparency to lay on top. I would suggest you use a masking tape to tape the side so that it doesn't move. Okay, once you got that ready, after finish cutting based on your design, the result will look something like this. You have a transparency that's nicely cut. When it's printed, it may look like this. Another example will be the result of the transparency will be like this. And when you print, it's gonna look like this. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how you're gonna mount onto the silkscreen. Place it in the middle of the silkscreen. Use your masking tape. Just peel a tiny bit to make sure it's secure at the top. Even the side. That will do. The bottom we can ignore. Okay, so after that, the transparency will prevent the ink from seeping through, but the side, there's a huge gap where the ink will seep through. So this is where the newspaper is useful. You're going to cover the side. Okay, use a fair bit of masking tape to secure it. I'm not going to print this portion, so I'll just cover it up. It's going to look untidy. It's okay. The bottom part also. Once it's all ready, you may want to secure the newspaper down. Put it one side. Let's secure the newspaper. There you go, get this ready, put this aside. Newspaper, have a stack of newspaper about this amount. Your material that you want to print on. The silkscreen that is ready, flip it around. Look where do you want to print. You may want to use a pencil to mark where you want to print the midpoint. Adjust where you want to print and lay it down like this. Okay, make sure it's flat. Do a final check. Okay, so this is where squeegee come in play. Have some ink spread across here, the entire width of your design. Okay, you have to gauge how much ink to have. Squeegee. Hold on tight. And just slightly swipe across. And this is a result of your print.